Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm taking you back to the Goodwill outlet bins for part 2 of my epic day of thrifting there with my hubby and part 2 of my huge thrift haul. Here we go. All. I hope you're doing well. A brief moment to explain my part 1 of my Goodwill bins trip this time around. I did a different format on the video. Some of you really liked it. Some of you really did not. All the feedback was super polite, but very helpful. I really appreciate that. I am going to go ahead and do this bins haul in the same way where I'm inserting the haul as we go. I won't be doing all of my videos in this format. I will be doing my regular thrifting videos probably in the old way. For bins thrifting, this works really well because sometimes it's hard to hide what I'm picking up. And so this way I just get it over with and kind of show you right away what I picked up. And if I've put anything in place, I can show you where I've put it. Another caveat, if you see me collecting cool Christmas stuff in the bins, never fear. I am holding on to all of that. That will be part of a thrift haul that I'm doing as part of a collaboration, and that's at the end of the month. I still don't know the date. I think it's like November 27th or something. Anyway, I'll tell you next time. But, so all that being said, let's go ahead and head to the Goodwill outlet bins. Really? Oh, is that is that it? That's it.
Looks like it.
Yeah, that's definitely it. It's a popcorn popper. That's so cute. It's from when?
1922. Cool.
That's so cool. Oh, they're going to take the bins?
Yeah.
Oh, good eye, good eye. Good eye, good eye. Oh, here they come, Chris. In case you are not familiar, at the Goodwill bins, at least at the ones we go to in Chaska, Minnesota, they change out the bins 1 or 2 times a day. I don't know how a lot of the people who know about it, like the man who warned us. I think he's there a lot, so he maybe knows what time they switch them out. But it just kind of happens, so you have to quickly go through the bin you're in, and then you step back, and then they switch them out. We did pick up the popcorn popper. I love the little green knob on it. It reminds me of many of my vintage kitchen implements and cookie cutters. And you can see there it says patent January 1922. So the patent is almost 100 years old. I don't know how old this actual pot is. It has a super long handle. My plan is to put it on top of my kitchen cabinets. And I didn't do it yet because I'm going to be redecorating up there for Christmas time in the next few weeks. I picked up this little silver trinket box. I think it's super cute. I love these. I rarely leave them behind. This one's a little plain on top. It does have some tarnish on top. I'm guessing it's probably from the 80s. These were really popular in the 80s. It could be older. The lining looks a little bit older, but there's no mark on it and there's really no way to tell when it's from. But I'm not sure if I will hold on to it or if I will sell it in the shop, but I am trying to whittle down my collections, like the number of types of things I'm collecting, so I might sell it at the shop. The last thing I grabbed from the bin before they took it away were these canning lids. I'm going to be using these to make little cross-stitch ornaments. If you're not aware, I did start a new Instagram account just to show my cross-stitch project. It's called NicoleNorthgarden_stitches. So if you're interested in cross-stitch, that might be something to check out. But that's what these will be used for. These were not actual old photos. These were reprints from Walgreens, but I did check. Oh, Lord, have mercy. It's terrible. I don't know why I didn't go through this section of the bins more closely because I see lots of Christmas things, but I didn't. So there you go. Sometimes that happens. I was distracted by this tin. Do you see on the right of the shot there? It says 12 days of Christmas ornaments. Oh man, what did I miss? I don't even know. I don't know what I missed, but I wish I had seen that, but I didn't. Another miss because I was distracted by these shoes was that little teapot behind them. There was so much to look at in this bin. I probably should have spent more time. Chris did find one of these fancy things where you use it to scrape up the crumbs from the table. And it feels like aluminum to me. It's very thin and light. So I thought they were cool. Look at the patterns on the handle. It's a floral pattern, which is really pretty. I am either going to rest these on a shelf in my dining room or put them in my china hutch just because it's a neat thing to have in the dining room. I also picked up the little pair of ceramic shoes. I believe they are meant to be wall pocket planters. I have sold things like this before, usually just in a set of one. So it's unusual to have a set of two where it's an actual pair of little shoes. Each one is signed individually. That's kind of cool. I cannot read the signature at all. Maybe one of you can, but I think they're super cute. They are made to look like wood, so just a cute little, if you're into that whole Dutch motif thing. So these will be going down to my booth at the Pink Elephant. This bin had a lot of neat vintage items in it. Great part is that a lot of the people who go to the bins don't really like the vintage items. So it was ours for the picking. Is this part of it? Yes, 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 all the yeses.
Plastic.
All the yeses. And yes, these are girly candles. What? I almost fell over myself. They will turn up in a Christmas haul. I did pick up the white coffee mugs, and they say coffee time at the Larsons. The name Larson is a classic Minnesota last name, so I think it's so funny that they say that. I could potentially try to get that off and put like coffee time at home or coffee time at our house or something on there. They are Federal Glass Company, and Chris always plays this clip from a show for me. It's like coffee, 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 it's coffee time. And so that's what these reminded me of. And I wanted to show you that they are stackable, which I thought was really cool. I also picked this up for my booth. I'm guessing it's probably a vintage souvenir. It's sea glass inside of a hummingbird. And I cannot believe the thing survived. I looked over it and over and over. There's no cracks, chips, nothing. Like, I don't know how this thing that's so fragile survived the bins, but it did. So I will put this down at the Pink Elephant and someone will find it and love it. Also from that same bin, I found this little jam pot that I'm guessing went with the teapot that I missed. I love it. It has a little rooster on the front. Again, I'm not picking up all the roosters I see, but this one is so cute. And I love the brown pottery. I guess maybe it's redware. I'm not entirely sure. It has that C stamped on the bottom. I don't know that mark, not familiar with it. But I just think it's really cute here sitting on what I call my essentials tray in my kitchen. And this is my crock. You'll see this coming up in a haul in the coming week, but this is where I'm keeping all the fantastic rolling pins that I find at the bins, like the one I found this week. Don't they all look great together in my crock? Super surprised to find this honeycomb turkey just sitting there. Man, you know I brought that home. Here is where I placed my little honeycomb turkey. He's so cute. Love him over here by my other vintage turkeys. I have some salt and pepper shakers and some figurines. And I will show you in a second his mark. There it is. It says Amscan, made in Taiwan. So he has a little age to him, maybe from the 80s, 70s. I don't really know. But I think he looks adorable here as an accent to my other turkeys and my pheasants there on top. it. Like I've told you before, I always check the wallets just in case there's some cash. I've had people find things, like people that I know have found $20 bills. So you just never know. I held on to this Raggedy Ann for a little while, but I found a year on her tag and she was from the early 2000s, so I wound up putting her back. Okay, so those are all the things that I found while I was filming. There are a few other things I really wanted to show you really quick, because sometimes you're just walking along a bin and you just find something and you happen not to be filming, or if Chris found something and brought it back to me. So there's just a few other things I wanted to show you. I did pick up a vintage cookie cutter. This will just go in my shop. I need to clean it up. It's got some dishwasher spots on it. And I just sell these for like $1 or $2, I think, usually at the Pink Elephant. Then I did pick up, Chris found this for me. It's a Revereware pot. I don't have this one, and I love these pots. I actually use a few of them fairly regularly. So this was a nice find. It's just slightly bigger than like the sauce pot that I have. It's taller. I don't know if you can tell, but we don't know if the lids that I have will fit on it, but I can always just lay a lid on it, you know, no big deal. But I would probably use this for like pasta or potatoes, you know, those kinds of things. So that will go into my kitchen. Okay, and then I also picked up this little baggie of salt shakers, and I don't know, I just thought they were cool and old looking. So I don't even know what I'll do with them, but I got them because they're cool and old looking. I mean, they're probably from the 70s or something. I can't, it says DSP Company 201. I don't really know what that means. They're kind of heavy. I don't know my silver stuff. I'll have to ask my friend Clay. But anyway, these look like this. They have like pictures on them. I think they're really pretty and different. So those two. And then all these little ones, there's 4 of them. These, ooh, wow. My eyes are 40-year-old eyes. This says WM Company number 4. So, and there's 4 of those, and they look to all be salt. Or how do you even tell? I don't even know. I'm talking. I don't even know what I'm talking about, because someone said salt actually has fewer holes, so I don't know. I don't know what these are, if they're meant for salt or pepper. I would guess they're for salt, like, so each person has their individual salt shaker, but I don't know. But I got them because I liked how they looked, and I use them in vignettes, like under a cloche. They're just kind of cool in your dining room, you know. Okay, then I also picked this up. This is part, okay, so we did actually see the clock that this was supposed to sit into like a glass heart clock, but it was broken, and so I just picked the pieces up off the bottom of the bin. People buy watch parts and clock parts at the Goodwill, at the Pink Elephant for crafting. I mean, I could use it for crafting too, but I don't really I have so much for crafting that I never get to do because I'm too busy. But anyway, so I'll probably just stick this in a bag and put it in my crafting area of the Pink Elephant. See if anyone wants it. I won't sell it for much. Then I got these to also sell. They're so cute. It's a set of, it says obviously they are remade. Oh, 1987 Turner presents, and it's the cast of the Wizard of Oz. So you've got Dorothy. Let's take one out. So you can see Dorothy, Tin Man. So cute. And then the lion. And the Good Witch. And the Scarecrow. Oh, there's no, oh, she's holding Toto. I was going to say there's no Toto. And then the Wicked Witch. So I thought those were cute. probably of interest to a collector. I will sell them as a set. I have no idea if they have any value. I haven't looked them up yet, but if anyone feels so inclined, they can look them up and tell me in the comments, or I will do my own research when I price them up for the shop. And then this I got. Now, I think it's so adorable. So it says spoonful of sugar, Anri is the mark, and it says handcrafted and hand painted by Anri, Italy. And I don't know if this will trigger copyright. It's because it plays a song, but it does work, and it's bins. And I found it on the floor of the bins. It had fallen out of the bins or out of someone's cart, I don't know, but I rescued it from the floor, and so I think it's adorable. And I don't want to trigger the copyrighted music thing, so I'm not going to play it for you, but super cute. This is a little loose, but he just needs to be glued back in. He's attached because he's attached to the bandage. So super cute, super cute. Okay. And then the last two things, I did get this super farmhouse looking napkin holder for outside. We have a ton of picnics and family parties and all that good stuff, and I'm always putting a rock on my napkin, so I thought this would be really cute for outside for our summertime picnics. And then I got this to put at the shop. It's Yahtzee, and it's really in nice shape. Like, it even has the Yahtzee pad and all the original dice and the cup. I'm just not sure if anyone ever played it. It doesn't look like it's, well, I guess it maybe was. Oh, I always love that. I love when there's played game cards. So someone did play it, but they just took very good care of it. It's like someone's family history, you know? Oh, it's from 1972, by the way. So Gizmo Eyes, Rex, Laura. Oh, and even has instructions still. So, wow, they're good at Yahtzee. 318 is really high. 501! Someone did really well, 501. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so that is vintage Yahtzee. I will put that at the Pink Elephant. I have sold several vintage games. It's a popular thing. So anyway, okay, so that's all that I have for you today. I'm really sorry if you don't like this format. I will not be doing all of my videos in this format. Never fear. Probably my regular Thrift with me's I'll do the other way. I think I will use this format for bins because it works really well for how shopping at the bins happens. So anyway, and then if I have extra things, I can just tuck them in here at the end. So hope you're having a great day. I'm off to do dance mom things. You know, Hannah is a dancer and lots of busyness this weekend. But by the time you see this, it will be Monday, I think. So hope your weekend was great, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you shopping with me at the Goodwill outlet bins, and I'll show you what I got as we go along. Here we go. Did I say here we go? I already said here we go, didn't I? It's so great.